Been threatening to do this for a while. We've finally done it. We've written Mark Lawrence in a sitcom. Basically, Lawro wanted to do this thing where he's written a fighting fantasy book.
Choose your own adventures.
That's right.
Depending on which side of the country you grew up on.
Absolutely. If you'd like to hear it, well, you're going to hear it. If you don't, I'm afraid I'm really sorry. But this is Lawro and the Warlocks of Doom. Enjoy!
Lawro and the Warlocks of Doom. Scene 2. The Beginning. Greetings, listeners, and welcome to Castle Deepdale, the home of Lawro, 5 times league winner, European Cup winner, ruler of the Kingdom of Match of the Dacia, and all-round good guy. Joining him in his castle is loyal manservant Manish Basin. Although at peace for many years, prophecies have foretold of a gathering army headed by evil necromancer Jeff Spelling and his evil sly sports henchman. Follow carefully his tale, for you will soon decide the fate of our hero as we join Lawro for the first adventure. Chapter 1. The Breakfast from Hell. It is a clear, crisp morning, but the air is thick with the stench of treachery. Blissfully unaware of this, our hero pads his way delicately down the castle stairs from his boudoir, almost tripping over his 1987 League Cup winner's medal.
Oh, you bugger!
Pouring his Cocoa Pops into his favourite bowl and reciting his morning mantra.
What's that, Mr. Milk? You don't want to be made all chocolatey? Tough.
Lawro becomes aware of 2 things. Firstly, the castle seems eerily silent. He'd had the boys round the night before and had expected Stubbsy's snoring to echo round the chambers as he slept. Secondly, and perhaps even more striking, he is sure that something seems different about Manish. What could it possibly be? Gently stirring his cereal, he makes the decision to subtly probe his friend. Chuckling at his own use of the word probe, Lawro begins to delve.
Manish, have you always been a cat?
Manish stares back like a cat. He is definitely a cat. Lawro's head spins. What is going on? It is too early to deal with all this. Is it a dream? Or has some sick factory worker put mind-bending drugs into his breakfast?
Better safe than sorry,
Cries the brave defender as he forces his fingers down his throat.
That's better.
Thinks Lawro as he picks up Manish and his water pistol and sets off to wake up the lads, Hanson, Lineker, Stubbsy and Giles.
This is gonna mess 'em up,
He predicts, wiping the rice puffs from his chin. But when he gets to the sitting chamber, his blood runs cold. In the space where the night before he had left 4 slumbering pundits, there were now just 4 empty sleeping bags. Written in what looks like blood on the wall are the words, "I have them now." Jeff Spelling. The evil warlock had taken Lawro's chums and brought war to the once peaceful lands of Match of the Dacia. What will our hero do? Decision time. Do you, A, risk everything and embark upon the perilous journey from Castle Deepdale to rescue your friends? Or do you, B, gleefully apply for the vacant presenter's job on Match of the Day and celebrate by watching all of the Home Alone movies back to back with a prawn jalfrezi? Cut to the studio for decision-making.
Now, so this is our decision, John.
Do we go after them?
Well, what's happened? Laura's chums have been stolen by the evil necromancer Jeff Spelling and his Sky Sports henchman.
Sly Sports.
Sly Sports henchman.
And more jokes than you ever dared to dream of in that script.
So, what are we going to do? That would be quite good to see Lawro presenting Match of the Day on his own, in his dressing gown, sat
I
there,
think
a
so.
brandy to one side. Let's do it my way. I've been wanting to do it for ages. A bevy of semi-naked ladies in the background, him being witty 24/7.
4 of the games were rubbish.
Yeah, so instead, what
Home
I'm gonna
videos.
do, yeah, exactly. I'm going to show you various clips I've done this week, and just him sort of kneeling behind an old lady as she gets pushed over. Hey, down you go.
I've ripped off TV Burp. I make no bones about it, but it's better.
TV bone, I call it.
So we'll go option B then, shall we?
I think we absolutely have to go option B. Here we go.
You have selected the DVDs. Deciding that he probably couldn't do anything anyway, Lawro sends Manish to fetch the Pringles and eyes up his lazy boy recliner. Halfway on the safe and perilous journey to his DVD cabinet, he cries out in pain.
I lent the entire trilogy to that frigging Papa Booba Diop at Fratton Park.
Reaching for the cyanide, our hero decides to end it all.
No! Hey! We'll do A.
Return to the studio, where a new decision is made. You have chosen to leave the castle and reunite your team. Packing a rucksack, you choose to take with you a compass, a map of the territory, some jammy dodgers, and your portable DVD player. Aiming to contact Booba Diop en route, you mount your trusty steed, Logan, and ride off into the enchanted Fishergate Forest.
Join me next week as I continue the search for my friends and head towards the final showdown.
Well, there you go. He's off.
We've started, and we never took our finger off the page, so that didn't count when he
so
died.
it's fine.
Don't count, never counted.
We nearly lost him.